Yeah, let me try it again. I stumbled a little bit. This is episode 13, in which I'm now in AAA of the Norfolk Tides, still pursuing my career. And look at that baby. I think that one's gonna go out of here. Yep. Looks like water out there almost. Alright, so I haven't really changed my batting stance. I still have the same one, but I went to an all-black bat. And I changed my batting gloves a little bit, and my shoes as well. Or my spikes, any way you want to say, but I'll just say shoes. Nike is what I'm wearing. I wanted to have Under Armour, but I don't have it yet. Guess I gotta, like, get up a little bit more into pursuing my career, so... Yeah, so I've been doing pretty well. Batting average is not there, though, in AAA, but I'm getting there. And I've got new Oriole Vance Worley pitching to me. He's going to be on the mound. We're on the road. Oh, I missed that. Not good. So this is number 13, which I'm doing because I lost track. I entitled one video and I had it with question marks and it said 17, but it clearly was not. This one might be an opposite field home run. No, very close. Alright, so I'll wrap it up for that. Now, here's our game.
International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 20 will be our man to watch. Coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Norfolk Tides and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the two starting lineups we'll see featured tonight.
So I'm going to be batting in the 8th spot, unusual for me. Usually I bat 6th or 7th, so they move me down a little bit.
How they stack up right there.
Okay, so let's see if we can possibly win this game. Scranton, I think, is in Pennsylvania, I think, so this is the team we're facing against. Oh boy, bases are loaded with 1 out. Here's my chance to make something happen. Yeah, I had the day off yesterday, so I'm back in the lineup. Alright, here we go. Alright, good eye.
This is high here. Perhaps trying to pop something up. It's 1-0.
I've yet to hit my first career grand slam, so I'm hoping maybe this could happen, or a double into the gap, or if I'm lucky, a triple.
The 1-0 pitch.
Oh yeah, I was calling that.
Head for the wall. 1 run scores. Blake scores. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate, and he will score as well. 3-run double. And they've broken our tie to lead by 3.
A bases clearing double.
First run of the ball game, and our 2nd, and our 3rd. And he gives his guys an early leg up here with the bases clearing double.
Steve Clevenger will dig in for the first time here.
One of my favorites, Steve Clevenger, no longer here, unfortunately. He's with the Seattle Mariners. Alright, I definitely was looking forward to doing that.
The first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
But I wish him the best with Seattle. I wish him nothing but the best. I hope he does well with his team. Hope he makes the roster. He'll be a possible candidate for their backup catcher. But you never know. Spring training will only tell.
Come set, now the pitch. Ball one. Not a lot of bite on that thing right now, is there?
No, it's spinning, but it's not really dropping. That's a bad combination.
Hoping I can get the call pretty soon to the majors. I am a shortstop, and J.J. Hardy is currently the shortstop for them. So, or it could be a DH. Or they could do it the other way around. Hardy could be the DH, and I could be the shortstop.
Good first inning. Not the same here in the second.
He's kind of looking a little shell-shocked out there. Like even he can't figure out what's going on.
Yeah. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday as well, because it's the weekend.
2-1 pitch. 2-2 now. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Look out. Don't wanna
Way
hit him
inside.
there.
Don't hit him.
It's full 3-2. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
And these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have absolutely no clue where the ball's going. Time to close up that stance just a little bit, I think.
Here's the 3-2 pitch.
And he walked him, all right.
Ball four, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, he did have the base open there, so that's not the worst thing in the world, but
Orlando Estrada.
The way he's been pitching, I don't think I'd be working around
Don't
too many hitters.
don't think this guy is a real player, because I know just about every player on the AAA baseball team.
Drops in a strike to start
So,
the at-bat, 0-1.
the manager of the team, I don't know exactly his name. I want to say I have like one name in mind, but I'm not sure if it's the name I'm thinking of. I want to say it's Ron Johnson. I'm right. How about that?
He's set, now the pitch. 1-1.
And they got players on there like, well, they brought back Steve Tollison, who was with the Orioles in 2012. Braves infielder Joey Turtleslavic, something like that. And I got Paul Yanish, Alex Liddy, and Xavier Avery, LJ Hose, who they brought back as well. They did have CJ Rosenhauer, something like that, a guy from the Rays, but they decided to put him on waivers, and a team claimed him, and that was the Chicago Cubs. We even signed left-handed pitcher from the Japanese league, Kenji Hideki Okajima. Remember him? Yeah, he used to pitch for the Red Sox back in the day. Won a World Series ring with them in 2007. Just a guy that's invited to spring training. He may not make the roster.
Now the 3-1 home, and that one is a cold strike.
We could use like another lefty in the bullpen, like beside Brian Mattis. I mean, if Okajima made it, I would be very surprised. There's plenty of others as well. And Todd Redman, who was an Oriole before, but he decided to sign a minor league deal with us.
And a fastball
Struck out.
right by him, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, he became an Oriole like after 2012, I think. He was claimed off waivers by the Orioles in February 2013, but he was claimed off by the Blue Jays as he was placed on waivers. So now he's back with the Orioles once again, and like I said, he may not make the roster as well.
Stepping in now, Stephen Key, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball
Yeah.
1.
Stephen Key. Or like Kai, almost, like the way it's spelled K-I. It's Key.
He's ready now, the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
3 runs already home here.
So I'm still at second and a runner at first. We got 2 outs.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ah.
Pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And now here, 1 and 2, this is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
The 1-2.
And he struck out. But I was able to score 3 runs following that 3-run double.
On 4 hits here, no errors, and a couple of men left.
So that's where we stand right now.
Number 2. The Tide's out in front, 3-0.
The tide is high right now. All right, so let's see if I can get ourselves a double play here.
Dropped precipitously these past 10 ball games. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a tough play. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket.
Tough play for the second baseman there, but we got the out at second. So fielder's choice.
Just to get an out on this play. You see him lay out to get the ball.
Good play, though. Really good play. Bang, bang play. That's all right. We'll take an out. Now they got a hit and a run, and that's it for that. And so I'm going to get a chance. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm sorry. That was 2 outs. I thought I was coming up. So I'm not used to being in the 8th spot. I'm in the 7th spot. No, I'm in the 8th spot, but I'm just not used to it. And the crowd is booing me. Oh, that's not nice. That definitely was not nice. I did not appreciate that boo. Oh, no. Got under it. Oh, well. Had a first pitch fastball, but got under it. It's a little bit high.
Not well enough to do any damage. 1 pitch out.
Okay. So 4-1 is currently what we have. Worley's still on the mound. There's a triple. Wow. He grounds out. All right, now I got a runner at third with an out. So maybe a chance for my 4th RBI if I can get this ball deep or get it up the middle or into the gap. Anyway, just hope I don't pop it up or ground out.
Now here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book.
Nah. Even though I'm not on this team, but it's 4-1. I mean, it is kind of early.
From the belt, the pitch.
Okay.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Look at that nice orange sky over there. Pretty nice view. Alright, come on. Give me a good pitch to hit. Come on.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
There it is. Yeah.
Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
So that's 4 RBIs for me now. If I would have hit a home run, it would have been 5 RBIs.
And you're going to get that run home. Here is the added bonus. He finds the hole, and he gets it on into center field.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
All right, let's see what I can do now.
Steve Clevenger as the changeup.
Come on, Clevenger, I'm a Maryland native. Get me in. Or bring us around. Either one. Come on now.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Still disappointed that they traded Clevenger.
He's set, now the pitch.
I mean, we traded him for Mark Trumbo, which honestly I thought if we would have acquired him, I would have probably gave him Ryan Flaherty. I mean, Flaherty's all right and stuff, but Scope is just a little bit got more power than him, but Flaherty has more speed though, I think. Maybe not for Flaherty. Maybe somebody like TJ McFarland, but they probably wanted more than that. Probably an outfielder like if we had Steve Pierce, but he's with the Tampa Bay Rays now, or somebody. Or they probably would have wanted somebody else.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2 and 2.
So even though I'm glad we got Trumbo, but you gotta get that average up. So yeah. All right, 3 and 2.
Patience, and it's full 3 and 2.
Now you've got a run already in, another runner on first. You got to think this has to be a fastball here.
Full count offering on its way, and the payoff pitch is
well, I was gonna go on that, but
do it again. Still 3 and 2.
Fouled it off.
And
Oh,
step
no.
off. Runner going a second time. But
Ooh,
he's
and I got
safe at
back.
first as he gets back in
Well, that's
time.
good. I
Runner
thought
at
for
first
sure I
is
was going to be
one
picked
man.
off. Alright.
Payoff pitch coming. And now he's on the move again for second. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Even though I went like that, but if he would have caught that ball, I would have been out. So, luckily it went off his glove. It's not an error because he made the out, so...
Estrada will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's
All right.
0 for 3 thus far. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by.
I could have taken a chance on that one, but I decided not to. So, yeah.
Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count.
That wasn't no
1-1.
strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just put that thing in there.
What do you mean a strike? That was a ball.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Up high.
I've still been watching Mr. Bobby Crosby's videos, Dodger films, that is. I've been watching like his videos of him, how he's doing in the majors now, because he, of course, has been called up from the Dodgers.
Here he
Well.
comes on 2-1. Hard hit towards center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors.
All right, so got the run in. 5-1 we lead. Next inning.
Tides lead it 5-1. Howard Riddle will come in now to begin their half.
Howard
of the
Riddle,
sixth.
this guy looks like a
It's been
big guy.
struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening. Yeah, it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Vance Worley's doing a pretty good job on the mound, only giving up the 1 earned run. Alright, so I'll bat in the 8th. The bottom of the 8th. Alright, here we go. And the crowd is still booing me because they know I'm on fire. I'm 2 for 3 now with 4 RBIs, that if I can get a home run, I could have 5. But I'm not really trying to get a home run or anything, just a hit. That'd be alright.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys...
Shouldn't have swung at that. Should have took the pitch.
If he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Here's the 1-1.
And I did it again.
And misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
It's tough enough to hit 95 plus
Come on now.
fastballs.
Wait for your
That curve
pitch.
gives you
Be
something
patient.
else to think about altogether.
Now the 1-2.
Alright, not this time.
Misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Try to get me to do it 3 times in a row, but not this time. Alright, 2 for 3 so far.
2-2.
Alright, ball 3. A walk would be good as well, as I'm at 300. Clevenger waits on deck.
Steve Clevenger waits on deck.
Yep, he'll follow me. Alright, so I get my pitch.
Here it comes. Swing.
And it's an out.
In time to crunch to there and 2 away.
So that's good for the fans that they get the out, but not good for me. But Clevenger gets a single, that's good. Another single and a strikeout. So now might get another chance at bat. Well, if I'm lucky. Wait a minute, I might. Yeah, no, I won't. Okay. Let's see if we win the game, and yes, we do. 6-1. Am I the player of the game? No, it's Vance Worley. All right. Pitches 9 innings, 1 earned run, and 8 strikeouts. Great job, Worley. Very good job. But I did pretty good, 2 for 4 with 4 RBIs. Junior Lake did pretty good as well. He goes 3 for 4. So I had that bases clearing double, and I popped up, and then I got the single, and then I grounded out to second. Alright, so let's move on to the next game. Really hoping at least I can still get up there to the majors soon. Okay, so here's our next game, and now they move me up. I'm in the 5 spot. Now this should be interesting. Now as I look at my stats, 9 for 31, batting average of 290, and with 11 RBIs. I'm getting there. As long as I can keep getting hits. I don't want to, like the Sandlot, don't be a doofus, as I said many times. And we got Mike Wright on the mound, who made his Major League debut with the Orioles last year and did pretty well. Right, that was a terrible pitch. That wasn't right. Yeah, he pitched 7-some innings, but he left in the 8th, and he didn't go for 8. Just had a runner on base. I got under that. But Wright did pretty well. He had made 2 good starts, but then he got roughed up after that. He's like a potential number 5 starter if the Orioles do not sign free agent Yovani Gallardo, which I think would be a good fit. Gallardo's a veteran, been around a while, since 2006 or so. Almost out of here. That's water over there in left field. That's kind of like at Kauffman Stadium where the Royals play, and I struck out. Missed that one.
And we're back. I'm Matt Vasgersian, bringing you closer to Triple
Yeah,
A
so
baseball in the
yeah, look at that
International
water over there. I've
League
never
with
seen
today's
anything like that.
Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 20 is highlighted here, coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments.
Yep, 4 RBIs again. So I've been doing pretty well.
That type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah.
I hope I can keep it up.
He was clutch. And some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next.
So I'm glad they moved me up in the lineup instead of batting 8th. Probably because I've been doing pretty well, so decided to move me up.
Between the Norfolk Tides and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the
Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. Interesting.
And then briefly, let's take
That's Ivan Nova. So this is like the AAA team of the New York Yankees. Nova pitches for the Yankees. And I almost had a chance to bat.
Wallace Vincent will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last
Wallace
night's ball
Vincent.
game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
All right.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Nice, good play there. Still doing pretty well with my fielding. All right, now I'm up.
Number 20.
Crowd's not booing me because I haven't done anything yet. All right, see if I can do against this guy.
And here's a call.
Well, somebody was cheering me, saying, "Come on, get a hit, get a hit." So I got a fan out of the States. That definitely was not a strike.
Now here it comes.
All right.
Shaved the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
And I got under it.
Fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Okay, so I'm 0 for 1 so far. That's all right.
He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
And we got the lead for now. Okay, bases loaded, 2 outs.
Will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 20.
Alright, let's see what I can do.
Here's the first offering.
Alright.
And a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Just, wasn't too sure if I wanted to swing.
He's set. Now the pitch.
Alright.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught.
I so would like to hit a grand slam. I really would like to. Or if I could call it once again, maybe another double into the gap.
Here's the 1-1.
It's up the middle for a base hit. Is he going to try for another one? Yes, they're going to send another. Here he comes. He scores.
Second run will score as well.
So I've got 2 RBIs just like that. I am on fire. I think that's 10 RBIs in my last 3 games. I really think it is, as I had 4 yesterday, and I had 4 2 days ago. Yeah, this is like... That's 10 RBIs in the last 3 games.
Now the first pitch. And that's high for
Come on, Walker.
1-0.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes that'll get him in trouble.
So I would think pretty much I'm getting on fire because of all these RBIs I'm racking up.
The 1-0 pitch. That ball getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Boy, and this is why you're trying to get yourself into good hitters' counts. This is just right down the middle on 2-0, and swinging at this should be your reward, but he decides to let it go.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Good contact on that, but just a little bit early on that.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. In the air to straightaway center field.
No.
Number 70 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and 2 left.
All right.
Move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Great
The
inning
Guys
that
out
was
in
for me.
front, 3-0.
Okay, 2 outs, so possibly a chance to get the last out, so that runner will not come along to come home and score. Hold the shutout for Mike Wright, hopefully.
Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard
Okay.
ball to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and
Got
the
him.
side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
Fly out. Ooh, a home run for Gardenius. May have pronounced that wrong, but it's okay. 4-0 currently. All right, and a home run for them. Now they're on the board. There goes the shutout. There's an out. There's 2. And I'm up. And there goes them boos again. Look at that, 303 now with... Look at that. Good numbers. And they got a new pitcher in there. It's no longer Nova.
First pitch coming. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Some guy named Mitchell. Okay. And Nova was up to over 60 pitches already.
Pitch on the way. Foul back.
Too high.
Here's the pitch.
All right.
To get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
And that's his strikeout.
Definitely did not want to go after that. Good thing I did not, so I probably would have missed it.
Great job there just to hold off.
Come on, put it in my wheelhouse. Come on, give me something good to hit.
By him as he swings and misses for the first out
That
of the
definitely was not something
There's
good.
no doubt that for a young reliever, he's got swing and miss stuff. He just ramps up on that fastball, keeps the back straight, good follow through, and he just blows it right by him.
Number 70 will stand in here, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Third baseman's got it. Good play.
First, and there were 2 down.
Nice job. Would have been a tough play for me anyway. It's probably a good idea that he took the ball.
Number 20 will try again. Struck out swinging his last time.
Alright, so I got 1 hit so far. Let's see if I can
Now
do
here's the
something.
first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike.
Close one there.
Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And
Whoa.
look out, up and in and nearly took his head off.
Don't even think about that.
I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Oh, Chris Martin is the pitcher. Okay.
Ready now on 1-1.
Ah.
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I don't know why I didn't swing. I don't know.
He could go just about anywhere from here.
And again.
They caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Definitely should have swung at that two-seamer that he threw to me. I really should have swung at it. But I might get another chance at bat. Well, got a chance for an out.
Will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And now pitch on the way. Line softly towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
All right.
They breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tides lead it 4-1.
I'd be lucky to get a chance in the 9th inning. So we'll see. Mike Wright's still in the game, over 100 pitches now.
No, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really.
And there's a home run. It's 4-2. Well, might want to think about taking him out now. And there's a walk. I would take him out now so he can get either the win or no decision. All right, now they took him out. All right, see if I get a chance. No. Oh well. So I'll finish the day 1 for 4, I believe. Oh boy, and they're coming back. Oh, the bases are loaded. Oh boy. Oh, we got him. All right, we won. That was a close one.
So a good ball game is what we just watched.
So Javier Cardenas, named player of the game. All right. I had to hit, but I struck out a couple times. But hey, I mean, 10 RBIs in the last 3 games. So that's pretty good. All right. I could probably. Oh, Dan Straley. Let me take a look at my training. Well, I might wait a little bit. So let's move on to the next one. Now we're against the Gwinnett Braves, the AAA minor league team of the Atlanta Braves. And now I'm back to the number 8 spot. So we're back home, and we're currently even right now. But the Knights are only just a little bit behind us. Less than a game behind us, that is. Gwinnett Braves are not doing so well as you look at their record. So I'm ready for some batting practice now. And I think it said it was Tim Berry that's on the mound. Tim Berry is a lefty, so he's going to be throwing right-handed to me. I met this guy recently at the Oriole Fan Fest this year. Nice guy, but very skinny. I mean, he looks like probably no more than 180 pounds. I mean, he is very skinny. I also met former Oriole Melvin Moore from 1999, I think. No, I think it was 2000. I'm sorry, because when the Orioles traded Mike Bordick that year in 2000 to the New York Mets for, I think, Mike Kincaid and Melvin Moore, a couple minor leaguers, that wound up being a disappointing trade, in my opinion, because Mike Bordick was like the only Oriole All-Star elected in 2000 because Cal Ripken Jr. was unable to play because of an injury. He was elected, and had he played, maybe it would have been his 20th All-Star game. And of course, 2001 was his last. That was his 19th. 19-time All-Star. Very impressive numbers. I mean, for a guy that played in 2,632 consecutive games, I mean, he just did what he loved doing best, and that was playing baseball. Or as he called it, just showing up for work every day, as he said in his Hall of Fame speech, which I attended, as I mentioned. Yep. So they're looking at me once again.
Is our man to watch. And he is a fairly well thought of prospect in this organization. So we thought we should
look at
check
that.
in on his progress down here in the minor leagues, and for that, I'll turn to one of my partners.
13 RBIs.
Thanks, Matt.
In
Well,
this in last month.
Last month here on your screen, and you know he's been playing decently, but nothing really to write home about. I think this organization would like to see
I know, I'm not doing
before they even think about
like,
giving him a promotion.
spectacular or anything. Just,
to hurt their
I'm
opinion
doing
of
all right.
From what I've seen in his career so far, I like what he brings to the table, and I think he could turn into a solid major league player if he lives up to that potential.
All right.
I'm trying my best.
First pitcher coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show.
So we're back home at our ballpark. Got a little bit more crowd than the last time here.
Present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Gwinnett Braves and the Norfolk Tides. And then briefly, let's take a look at
Tim
the
Berry.
starting pitchers who get the assignment here.
Daniel Winkler. Interesting. All right. So, see how I do in number 8 spot instead of like last time when I was in the number 5 spot. All right. Here we go.
Now the pitch. Lined hard toward short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side
Great
is
job.
retired.
Great
One
job.
hit's all they get. So it's on to the bottom of
A
inning
walk.
number
There's
1.
a single.
No score.
There's a ground into a double play, and there's an out. So, X for them. Nothing for them. Lake walks. He strikes out, so let's see if I can get this guy around.
Number 20 will be the batter.
Got 2 outs. Never heard of this Winkler guy, so...
Comes set. Now the pitch.
Please get in there, man.
They'll avoid the fragments out there to make that ends the inning.
Not
So
good.
they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
So, potential double play once again.
Daniel Santiago will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. He's set. Now the pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the
An
bottom
out.
of inning number 3.
Another out.
And we are tied 0-0.
Another out. There's a single. A walk. Another walk. A ground to a double play. And, well, looks like somebody was out, but still got a 1-0 lead. So now, let's see if I can do something.
Number 20 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Come on, baby.
First offering on the way.
Give me a good pitch.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like you kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about
Strike.
that one right back.
Now here it comes. Swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's 2 now.
Man, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to
I know.
Trying
Okay.
to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
You're not going to get me to chase that one. No way.
And he struck him out.
Fooey.
That changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because
So now I'm starting to cool off a little bit.
an hour late on
Oh, yeah, sacrifice
That's a
fly.
great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Yuri Perez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance.
The Braves got a run. All right.
Keep that winning streak going.
Oh, they're out. So I'll probably bat in the next inning. The bottom of the seventh, stretch time. Me. Oh, the average down to 270 now.
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first offering. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Hitters count 2-0. And this
All right.
one's over at the knees, 2-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys.
And there we go.
That'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
So I got a base hit to get back into this.
These guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs.
Nice view in the background there of the Washington Capitol. Even though this ballpark is not played in Maryland, it's played in Virginia. Yeah.
Gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Nice bunt there by Clevenger. You wouldn't really see Clevenger really do that. But it advances me, so that's good. All right.
Now the first pitch. Orlando Estrada comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing.
And oh man, he caught it.
Put this one away in foul territory for the second.
So he did a check swing there, and he pretty much messed up there.
With a big opportunity to get that in.
All right.
From second. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. He's set, now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And that's a pitch he's going to need to locate better if he hopes to get a shot at the big leagues anytime soon.
Here's the 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Come on, get me around to score. Come on.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level.
That might go over the roof. They didn't show it.
That's the 2-2 pitch.
All right.
Now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Full count offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Come on, man. Get me around to score. Come on. And not what I wanted you to do. But I got a base hit. I'm fine with that. Got to get that average up.
The Tide's out in front, 2-1.
Alright, so chance to potentially win this. Ooh, we got picked off of first base. Interesting. Oh no, and we're tied up. 2-2. Oh boy. Alright, could this be my chance to be the game winner? Could this be the game winner? Could I be the hero? That's what I meant to say. Into the gap or over the wall. Either one. I'd like to be a hero. Alright.
nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My face,
I'm
I'm just watching
I'm
this
pumped.
game.
Pumped. Want to try and hit a walk-off homer.
1-0 pitch.
It's into the gap, and you son of a gun.
He tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Man, I thought I had it.
Might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark
Nope.
really played
Still
hard
continue.
tonight.
We're going to extra innings.
We've seen a few balls right
Extra
now
innings
really
in the
get knocked
minors.
down.
Yep. Nothing there. Alright, Pierce doubles. Lake strikes out. Still continue. Oh no, and they got a homer. It's 4-2. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'm gonna come up.
Number 20 will step in. 1 for 4 in the ball game.
Now I gotta get on base.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow by guys when you need to.
Alright, gotta get on base or maybe get a home run. Either one. All right.
In the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch.
That's foul.
Foul to the right side, out of play.
A little late. It's a two-seamer.
Here comes a 1-2. Swing.
Um,
That'll get a drone from the home supporters here. 1 away.
This was the same pitch that he knew he got me to swing late on, so he did it again. We got 2 runs on base, and we lost.
Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what
Well,
offense did
1 for
see
5.
this
Not
man's
one of the
back.
best, but oh well. So we'll have to stop here, and we'll continue with the next one. Will be number 14. So see you with that. And in the meantime, you'll all enjoy.